Hey, that's good to hear. Thank you, Brianda. All right, UT Arlington students getting their first taste of the student life. Today, students will begin moving into their dorms as they get settled in before classes kick off on Monday. While excitement is in the air, there's also a warning. Scammers are targeting college students with fraudulent offers that could lead to stolen money and compromise your personal information. Laura Painter has some tips that could save you a whole lot of trouble.
Online scams are on the rise. The Federal Trade Commission says more than $16 billion were lost to scammers in 2024, up 33% from 2023. Benny Sanchez with JP Morgan Chase says scholarship scams are common and widespread.
Students are scammed thinking that they are going to get a scholarship, and they're providing their personal information, their financial information to these scammers that have said, you have qualified.
There are ways to protect yourself. First, look for red flags. Sanchez says scammers will reach out to students and recent grads via email, text, and social media with fraudulent offers from fake companies, tricking students into sharing sensitive data. Then, take a pause. Make sure the information is coming from a trusted source before you click on any links or send your personal information. Don't click on links or open files that seem suspicious. Also, don't be afraid to ask questions.
Do you have that person, whether it's a parent, a legal guardian, whether it's a counselor or an advisor at your school, or a professional at your local financial institution that could provide you the advice necessary to make sure that it is a legitimate document and that it's not a possible scam?
Here are other common scams targeting students and recent grads. Job scams, fake job offers via email or social media involving fraudulent checks and requests for personal information or fees. Loan forgiveness scams, fake promises to lower or forgive student loans, asking for personal information and fees. Roommate scams, fake rental listings leading to lost deposits and no place to live. Textbook scams, fake online stores offering discounted supplies but delivering nothing. And identity theft, scammers accessing personal information through fake enrollment forms and phishing emails.
Why and how are recent grads and students particularly vulnerable to these kinds of scams?
When we think about technology and the evolution of technology, artificial intelligence, the usage of internet, social media, these are the platforms that our students are navigating. Unfortunately, fraudsters are also navigating those platforms to take advantage of the situation.
And I remember that. I needed the money. If you become a victim of a scam, report it to your bank, the police, and the Federal Trade Commission. Also run a credit report on yourself to see if any fraudulent accounts were ever opened in your name.